Welcome back to GTA 3. I'm your host, Joy Labs. Alright, the time has come. Salvador wants to see us once again. I mean, what more work could there possibly be to do after blowing up the Triad's lively stock? But anyway. Yeah, and as we established last time, Salvador lives literally on top. Like, he's literally uphill. All the way up on that mountain there. But here we are. Mr. Salvador, what do you have for us today? I know I'm driving in my common person's car when you've got all this luxury, but I know I'm ashamed to show my face. Bomb to Base, Act 1.
The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that Spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making Spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that Spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Oh, I bet we certainly do. It seems it would be pretty hard without him. But yeah, that mission was pretty much just a cutscene. But the real mission takes place where 8-Ball is. Oh no. Okay. That's too bad. But at least we get this other Mafia car. Oh, he's not even gonna attack us for it. We're just part of them. Alright, hello there, 8-Ball. We have some business. Bomb to Base, Act 2.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
But I do have it. It's the game's acting like I like how the game just turns you away, like it's not expecting you to have $100,000 at this point in the game. Even if we weren't doing the extra things, like it totally would be possible to have $100,000.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
Alright, well, that tiny box? That box just cost $100,000? I don't believe you. That just sounds like a scam. I can't believe my prison buddy is scamming me. Right, but anyway, let's go down to the docks here. Oh, it's sundown. Perfect time to execute this plan. Alright, but 8-Ball, what have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever. You've just provided me weapons, and that's it. We haven't done a job together in, like, never. Anyway. Here we are.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Well, I feel like that would be definitely a task. Alright, well, let's go right on in. which making our way past all the cartel that are there. Let's head up these stairs and get out our rifle. And let's just go ahead and fire at him. Boom. Got him. Okay. Yeah, which the sensitivity on these is not the best, I would say. Yeah, let's take him out before they start firing an 8-ball. Who's gonna come on the ship? Oh, they already are. Yeah, shouldn't be too hard with our stationary aim as it's going. There we are. Oh, we have a wanted level. We're kicking so much butt. Alright, and he just went through that wall. What a champ. And that was, oh, that's a lot of devastation. I don't know how he made it out of that. Okay, and there we are. Well, 8-ball is nowhere to be seen. But I suppose we did it. Now let's head back to Salvador to celebrate our success. Oh shoot! Oh, we made the wrong turn. But yeah, so now that everything's squared away, I guess the Mafia has no more work to do. Is that right? Oh shoot. And it's most certainly another foggy night. I don't know how we did that mission in all this fog. Going over back to Salvador's mansion. I'm sure he heard that explosion all the way from here, so he should know what happened. Yeah, you can also walk into the mansion, not necessarily the blue circle. Last requests.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Oh, well, I will do that. That's a pretty small job compared to what I just did. But I suppose we gotta make it there before anyone finds it. Oh shoot. I can't leave the mansion without crashing into trees. It's crazy. Alright, but that should be the car right over there. Near Luigi's club. Right. Oh. This is Maria. The car's a trap. Meet me at the slip south of Callahan Bridge. Yeah, so that car right there, actually, when you get into it, it will just blow up. So we don't want to get in there. So let's go ahead and meet Maria, see what might be going on. Yeah, but why would Salvador want to double-cross us? I mean, we talk all the time. Why would he do this?
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. Look, this is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's Asuka. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
That we should. Yeah, which, I mean... what Maria said was a pretty dangerous thing to say. So, I don't know why she would have said it either. But now that we're exiled from the Mafia, let's go on to the next area. Which is... Loading screen should be popping up. Staten Island. Alright, park our boat right here. Welcome to Staten Island.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Oh, okay, I don't know what business you would have, but... Anyway, that's $20,000 there. Alright, and we'll get into the Yakuza Stinger, which Asuka is part of the Yakuza, so this is their gang car. And then we'll go ahead and go into our new safe house, which is over right here. Okay, and if we had the music on, we would hear on the radio that Callahan Bridge is now open. They repaired it so that we can go between Portland and Staten Island at will. Alright, but let's go ahead and save. Alright. Now, it's overwriting the data, so don't be alarmed. And I'm not going to remove that memory card either, because that would be silly. I mean, who's going to do that? Who's going to remove the memory card while it's saving? Anyway. So let's, there is some side content for us to do in Staten Island. There's new hidden packages, there's new rampages, there's new side missions. But we'll go over to this park right here. And there should be a vehicle for us somewhere. Yes, there is. A ride in the park. You have 2 minutes to collect 12 checkpoints. You may collect them in any order. Alright, so it's just like a Patriot Playground. I think I memorized the order for this. So let's go across here. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh no. No, don't run me out of time. Okay, good. But we only have 10 seconds to collect the next one. Uh-oh, this is bad. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, okay. Well, we can just park it back where it was and then restart. And just back up into there. Okay. We'll always get second chances. Alright, let's actually plan our movement better, since we have unlimited time currently. Collect the next one real quick. Oh no! Why can't I make it up there? Okay, let's practice a bit. Yeah, we gotta line it up a little bit better. Let's try one more time. Oh, those are like train tracks that go through the water? Alright, our car is getting a little bit banged up, so preferably let's do it on this attempt. Alright, let's go. Line it up. There we go. We have ample time to get over there. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Why can't I make it up there? This is... Oh. Get over there for real. Collect that one. It was very well in the air, but we somehow collected it. Alright, now we're on track. Alright, and there should be one by these bathrooms here. Perfect. Come on, make it out of there. What are you doing? Okay, perfect. Bam. This one right here. Got that. This one over here. Please. Okay. Good thing we didn't tip over. There's a hidden package there. We're gonna save for later. No, no, no! Okay, let's not get too risky. And collect that this way. Come on, thank you. Perfect. And then over here should be the last one. Here we go. Okay. The Landstalker is a car that off-road, but does not feel like it's designed for off-road. Alright, but anyway, let's get out here. There's another off-road mission for us. Which should be, I think, here? Yeah, we're looking for a parking garage. Yep, should be right here. There we go. Great rates paid for new and used emergency vehicles. Yeah, we'll get to those later. Yeah, and there's this stallion here that we're gonna get in. Oh, no thanks. Multi-story mayhem. You have 2 minutes to collect 20 checkpoints in the multi-story. 20 seconds plus 5 seconds for each checkpoint. The timer will start immediately. So yeah, so we only get 5 seconds in this case, not 10. Alright, let's collect that. There's none over here, are there? Alright. There's that one. Oh, shoot. Come on, get it. Running out of time here. Alright, I think that's all of them on this floor. There's this here. We're going to need to hit this taxi for it. There we go. Oh, shoot. There we go. Really running on fumes. Oh, there's that one over there, too? Shoot. What are we even going to do with this attempt? Best driver in the 7 Seas. It's 9. Go. Good, we have 12. Is there one over here? There is. Alright. And get this one. 14. I hope we have all of them so far. Alright, we're good on time now. That's good. Oh no. Alright, I hope we can make this one. Yeah, there's this last one that we gotta jump for. Alright, come on, make it, make it. Come on, come on. Go! Yes! 20 out of 20! Just barely made that. Woo! Alright, and that was a perfect insane stunt bonus for $198. Yeah, I don't know if we got that stunt jump there, though. Yeah, because that is one of the stunt jumps that we might have to save for later. 8 of 20? I think 8 was the number of stunt jumps in Portland, so... Oh, and congratulations, we actually have $1 million now. Alright, but let's go see Asuka. Sayonara, Salvador.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time.
Which is 11:30.
Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Oh. Wonder what they're gonna do together. Alright, but moving on. Go to the red light district and wait for Salvador to leave the club. Alright, we'll grab this car here. Would be cool to go in the Yakuza car, but it's not here. Oh, please, I hope I don't run into a police officer. There's that. And we're gonna go across the bridge to back to Portland. Yeah, which later on we're gonna need to be jumping in between areas, like especially to collect those cars that we need for the garage. We are gonna need to go back to Portland for those. And that loading screen's gonna interrupt us every once in a while. Yeah, which Vice City's version of these loading screens is so quick that I don't even know the point of them. And San Andreas doesn't have them at all, which is great. Alright, oh, triads are still against us. So Portland is no safe place for us, that's for sure. You hang around Luigi's club, the Mafia will spot you. Alright, so we gotta not go close to Luigi's. Let's go right up these stairs, and we have a good vantage point of the club. Alright, I'm ready to take my shot here when Salvador gets out. We might as well make it from here. Oh, there's too much light, though. Yeah, why did they have to have this sign that's light up all over? Yeah, there's a poster for Bad Fellas. Fun Goodfellas parody. Dark Alley? That's like the most generic name for anything. It's worse than Nightmare Alley. Alright, which should be around 11:30. So we'll just wait a few minutes for that. Yeah, the guy on the Bad Fellas poster even looks like Marlon Brando. It's almost like they copied his likeness. That might even be a picture of him. Can I read that there? Twin... Does that say twin? And I don't know what the other word is. Okay. Yeah, which the Mafia should be coming out any minute, or any second at this point. Jeez, they're just like every old person I've ever met taking at least 15 minutes to leave when they say they're gonna leave. Okay, finally, 25 minutes later they come out. They took pretty much the whole episode, if this were real time. Salvador is now leaving Luigi's, okay. We're gonna get ready for the shots. Let's not screw this up. Oh, jeez. Okay, finally. Now that their boss is dead, they just walk around. They don't care. they don't work for anyone anymore. But yeah, I'm surprised no one noticed the first two shots. Alright, but that's the end of Salvador. And so this is the point in the game where the Mafia is going to now have shotguns instead of pistols. So anything that you need to do in St. Mark's, you might as well not do anymore. because like, you go there, you're pretty much screwed. Yeah, there could be... there could be Mafia with shotguns lurking around pretty much anywhere in St. Mark's. Alright, let's go back to Staunton Island. Yeah, which we're gonna go ahead and save now that Salvador is down. Oh shoot. Now, if you were planning to do Joey or Luigi's remaining missions, you just need to do Tony's missions to complete the to move on with the story. But the rest of Joey and Luigi's missions before you unlock Tony's are not required at all. But you can't do those after you kill Salvador. King Courtney would like a word. Get to the payphone in Aspartia. Oh, my Ballista's still there. I'm surprised it didn't despawn. Alright, but we'll meet King Courtney next episode. Alright, park our Ballista, and I'll see you later.